Hi, doctor. I am currently having trouble falling asleep. I see. Let's find out what's causing your distress. Okay, that's a start. Tell me more.
This is the future of the many sectors and many fields.
The functionality of virtual clinic, Mentalverse, and Brainverse is basically quite similar.
Somebody he have any mental issues, he doesn't declare it or he doesn't go to the doctor. For our technology here, we are looking for end-to-end solutions.
Sometimes you enter and there's no one in front of you. That means the doctor is just arriving.
Psychologists and healthcare professionals, they can help us.
We've made it compatible with the phone and the laptop or computer as well.
I believe this technology will treat a lot of behavioral issues.
When it comes to a virtual platform like this, I think it's a fact really that the patients, many of the people, especially the people living in the rural areas, today if it is UAE, tomorrow it will be India, and maybe in many other countries. There are people who are not really technically sound. They have some barriers like understanding these platforms. Even many of the people in many countries or many places like India or somewhere in the rural parts of UAE maybe, they will face like many issues while coming to this part of the treatment or the consultancy. How do you think the company is planning to face this issue of the patients and give them actually the space for them to understand what it is all about and how they can actually break those barriers and come to this virtual world?
Yes, we've actually talked about this, Muhammad, during the production stage of the project. Me and the team and management as well, we've talked about this in the meetings, and we've brainstormed ideas on how we can actually showcase it to them, give them instructions, how they will be able to use the virtual platform, basically. So one of the ideas that we're actually moving forward to now as well is creating a guide for them. Like once they receive the link, there will also be an attachment of the guide, because you'll be receiving the link through email or SMS as well. And there will be an attachment there for a guide for compatibility of the Oculus and the phone and the laptop as well, and how they will be able to access the platform through that, and give them a brief summary on what they can expect during the experience. So I think that is the best solution for us to deliver them the instructions on how they can use the platform, the virtual space.
That is what I was expecting, because not everybody is sound, not everybody is into the technologies, and when it becomes like into the space, like when it is widely used everywhere, these problems will actually be a very much bigger barrier when it comes to patients, and that's why it's really important for them to get aware about such kind of facilities. And the plans what you are thinking about is also a good one to make them aware of how this really works.
Exactly. And that's why even earlier, like from your experience even earlier, right? How many clicks did it take you to get to the virtual space? 2, 3 clicks?
Yeah, that's
and you were there right away, right?
Yeah.
That's why we've made it pretty seamless.
That's actually cool, because too much complexity will make people not come to that platform from next. Yes. He will simply sit at home and
get confused and just
no, I'm not going with this. But here it is really easy, because 2 to 3 clicks and doctor is in front of you. So Ali, still you have to be into the market yet, and what I was thinking, like what feedback are you expecting from the patients who are going to use this platform, and also the health professionals who are going to use this platform be basically giving at their first trial or something like that?
The feedback, yes, it will be like, of course, like survey from the patient and survey from the doctors, to know the rating of these services, and to study as well and to analyze this data, to see how much we can develop these services in the future, you know, to be more easier and more smooth in the patient and the doctor. So of course, yes, we're gonna render a lot of surveys, you know, to have this feedback, okay, from the public and especially from the user himself. It's very important because this is, will show you maybe, let's say it, gaps or maybe from the user and, you know, what his feedback, so we can develop these services and to be more useful in the public.
That is actually very important because we have technology or a product in our hand and there is a user who is using it, but he doesn't know where to complain about or where to tell his feedback about, and the company doesn't know what is actually going on. That shouldn't happen, and what you are expecting is a very good thing, so that there will be advancements, there will be modifications or clearing the patient issues.
Right. Yes, and also we will have like a type of CRM system integrated with the AI and these services as well. This is for support for the user and also for the professionals as well, like 24/7 support, like in any services we get around us, you know. So they can get support, get help, you know, from the platform itself.
That is great.